Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably searching for how to build trust in online business. So that's what we'll be talking about. This is one of those invisible things that not a lot of people discuss, but it's super important. Like you'll find lots of YouTube videos on, how to set up an email autoresponder, how to create a Facebook ad, how to rank in YouTube, and that's all very well and good. But these are just technicalities. They're very easy to learn, but it's the invisible stuff you don't necessarily see that is actually going to result in you being successful in online business. And one of the cornerstones of that is trust. So, because if you think about the online world, it's really no different than the offline world. You might think you can hide behind your computer, but people don't buy from faceless websites anymore. If this was, 2005, maybe. But nowadays, people are just getting hammered over the head with different promotions, 24/7, every direction, and it takes a little more to sort of build that so people trust, so people know you're not gonna, I don't want to use any wrong keywords here, but not deliver on what you promised. So now the first pillar of trust is doing video. And there's three pillars I'm going to be talking about. So, doing video. Now, the thing about video is now the industry I'm in, for example, which is affiliate marketing, that's selling other people's products. A lot of people have this conception that you can just, again, sort of hide your computer, not insert yourself in the process at all, and send a few emails here and there, and you're somehow going to become profitable. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Otherwise, everyone would be rich, right? If it was that easy, because and most people just can't be bothered to do video. But if you think about it, all the top marketers, what do they all have in common? They're all on video, and they do tons and tons of video, not just one video a month, right? So I encourage you to just get outside your comfort zone. Get on video because it's the easiest way to build trust with people, and it's a lot easier to get decent at video than it is to be some amazing copywriter, for instance. So if there's one thing should be focusing on your business, I would say getting really good at video. Now, you don't have to be the most polished. Your editing doesn't have to be great. In fact, if you look at my first 100 videos, they were terrible, but I still made sales because it's not so much. It's not about you so much. It's about the medium of video. Because so few people are actually willing to do it, you're going to stand head and shoulders above your competition if you just put yourself out there a little bit. So, and the great thing about video nowadays, it's you can do it both on the back end and the front end, which I encourage you to do. So on the back end, that's people who are already on your email list. You need to be collecting emails, in my opinion, for most businesses, and So on the back end, where you're teaching people a little bit what they came to learn about in the first place, and also on the front end, a lot of how do you get traffic? A lot of the platforms nowadays, it's not just YouTube, but Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, they all heavily utilize video because that's what consumers want, and so you got to give the consumers what they want. It's not about what makes you comfortable, right? It's what the consumers want. So I encourage you to just start doing videos, even if it feels weird. I mean, no one every master was once a disaster. No one starts out being great on video for the most part. It does take practice, and you'll get there. It's like anything. It's just like, building a muscle at the gym. So I heavily encourage you to start doing video. Now, I know for my own business, I didn't start making any sales whatsoever until I got on video. So that pretty much tells you right there how crucial it is. Now the second piece to building trust is having an authority website. Let's just say authority website. Some people call it a hub. It's basically your home on the internet. A lot of internet marketers will say, "Oh no, you just need a sales funnel. That's enough." Sales funnels are great; they have their place, but where are you supposed to send people once they've gone through your funnel pages, right? Your sales funnel. Well, the only place to really send them, or one place you want to send them at least, is an authority website. Because you look at all the top marketers. What do they all have in common? They do video, and they all have their own authority website. So make sure that it looks good, the design is good, the font's not out of place, the colors match. You don't want something that looks like it's out of the 90s, right? You want something with a modern look. And don't worry, you don't have to be a designer. You can actually hire someone on, places like Fiverr, Fiverr. That's where I get all my design work done. Pay someone, a couple $100 and you get a fairly decent website up. Just tell them what kind of look you want. Maybe give them an example of a website you want to model, and they'll do it for you. There might be a bit of back and forth. It's not going to be right away, but you can get it done within, a week or so. So that's what I would do. And you might be wondering, what do you put on your website? Well, like what content? Well, there's all sorts of stuff you could put on there. So maybe you have a podcast. That's quite advanced. I probably wouldn't start with the podcast, but blog articles, videos. Maybe link out to your social media pages if you have any. Any products you're selling. Maybe testimonials, an about page, and of course really nice photos. So I would just and that are relevant to your niche. So if you're in the teaching people how to get a better golf swing niche, you want pictures of you doing what you do best, which is being on the golf course with your golf equipment by your side, swinging a golf club, or just dressed up in golf attire even, just so everything looks congruent. And or maybe you're in the business opportunity niche, so you might have pictures of you working at your laptop, or out in nature, or whatever. You kind of get the idea. And what this does, it brands you. Having an authority website, it brands you and it positions you in a way that just sending out a few emails can't really do, or even a sales funnel can't really do. And also people will search you, right? So it also gives people a place to find you if they search you on Google, because believe it or not, a lot of people will search you. So that's the authority website. I just want to make sure I'm covering everything here. Yeah, so just do a website. It's not complicated, and it positions you up here. So now the third pillar to building trust online is, and this is one of those things that when I first discovered this third pillar, it sort of blew my mind. It's like I thought, oh yeah, all the top marketers do that, but no one talks about this. It's called the Spiderweb Effect, and that's where. So you're not just appearing on one platform, in one place on the internet. You're appearing all over the place. And so once you start building your digital assets, this is going to take time, but it's not about just collecting emails and following up via email. It's maybe, obviously you have your capture page, you have your sales funnel, but also, again, sending people. I should just draw this out so you can picture it. So maybe you have, your authority website, you have your capture page, maybe you have a YouTube channel, maybe you have an Instagram page, maybe, your emails, obviously. And so you have all these digital assets all over the internet, and they sort of become interconnected. And so that connects to that. And now people are seeing you all over the place. And it just builds this invisible trust. And sorry, I want to make sure I'm covering everything here. Yeah, so they're seeing you all over the place, different platforms, and in a different light, and so that trust factor is just going to increase tenfold in a way that sending people to just through a sales funnel or website can't do. So you want to build out your digital assets, and this is going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. So yeah, Spiderweb Effect. This is one of these things. This is one of those aha moments when I first learned about the Spiderweb Effect. And look at all the top marketers. This is what they're doing. So that pretty much covers it. Those are the 3 pillars to building trust online. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, obviously, you're here because you're interested in online business. I don't know if maybe you have your own business, or maybe you're just looking for different ways to, earn money from home, start your own online business or your own side hustle. Well, I can tell you, as someone who's tried pretty much everything, I've tried, blogging, freelancing. Um, I considered starting my own agency because that's what all the gurus were telling me to do. I've researched all different business models: network marketing, affiliate marketing, ClickBank, uh, yeah, you name it. I pretty much tried it. Or drop shipping, Amazon FBA. Those are kind of the big elephants in the room. And what I found the best and simplest business model to get started with in 2021 and going forward is something called affiliate marketing. Now, you might have heard of it. It is growing in popularity, and all it is, it's where you recommend other people's digital products in exchange for a commission. So you're acting as a middleman. It's really not any more complicated than that. It's sort of business 101. And what's great about affiliate marketing, you can go into any niche. So you can go into, how to get a better golf swing, how to get your dog to stop peeing on the carpet, how to make money online, how to get six-pack abs, how to fit into your wedding dress, or how to find a spouse. The list just goes on and on. So anything you're interested in or you think you could get interested in, you could probably sell products in that niche. And, and what's great about affiliate marketing, why it stands head and shoulders above all the other business models out there, in my opinion, it's very simple. You don't have to create your own products, deal with shipping and handling, none of that, customer service. So it's very simple. You can just focus 100% on the marketing. The costs to run the business are very low. My tools don't cost me any more than $150 a month, I believe. There's lots of automation and leverage in place, so you don't necessarily have to be there all the time because you have these digital assets, which I talked about, that are constantly working for you. So maybe you're feeling lazy one day, or you just want to go fishing or something. You can do that and still be generating commissions in the background on autopilot. Now, eventually you might want to go on to create your own products, but I think if you're just getting started, you're fairly new to online business, affiliate marketing is the best place to start. You don't have to be anyone special. You don't have to be some amazing salesperson, great on video, or a tech wizard. You can just be a normal stay-at-home mom, or maybe working some menial job. It doesn't really matter, and that's what's great about it. So if you'd like to learn how to do affiliate marketing, I'm not going to say this is the only way to do it. There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, but the best way that I found, after trying all sorts of different methods, what you can do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I can send you a free workshop that'll just give you the entire blueprint, and you could take it and run with it. You'll be learning how to pick great products, build out your simple sales process, and how to generate leads from a variety of different sources. YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, pay-per-click networks, influencer networks, on and on and on. So that's what you'll be learning. So that pretty much covers it. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to build trust in online business. I hope you got some aha moments, because not a lot of people talk about this stuff. But it's what's going to result in money, right? Because you could have the best setup, the best technical know-how, but if you're not if you're not getting this, if people don't like, know, and trust you, then you're never gonna become profitable. That's just the reality. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.